everyone, it's Michelle and I'm here to show you what I plan on using to scrapbook these photos. These are 2x2s and this is to tell a story about a puppy that I helped save this week from euthanasia. This is my friend who volunteered to drive into the rescue, and I don't have her permission. I'm sure she'd let me, but I didn't ask her if I could put her photo on YouTube, so I just covered it up. I was planning on using my collection obsession kit, which includes this paper. Now, I also wanted to combine it with this new collection from Close to My Heart. Let me show you. It is called 4 Seasons Summer, because they have a collection for each season. And this is white. So let's see. Anyway, so I was like, yes, I want to make that work. And then I had watched an Erica Rose video and I loved this layout she made. And that's what inspired me to print these so small. Okay, but there's a lot of red. So there's a lot of red in my layout. That's kind of why I was thinking, oh, this will work. And then there's blue, a lot of blue jeans and this blue. Well, this blue of the towel reminds me of Bluebird. And so anyway, her the layout I'm trying to recreate is basically like a horizontal. It has like 3.5 inches of a pattern paper and then about 3 of white and then about 5.5 of another pattern paper, and then the photos go across here. Well, I don't know if you know me very well, but I start, of course, that, I can't just use what I have in front of me. I've got to go start pulling stuff. So I'm like, well, this collection has, it always lists the colors. So it has avocado green, bluebird, which is this blue. This is the avocado green. And then this, it has lagoon. It has candy apple red, capri. I don't know where the capri is, to be honest. Flamingo, honey butter, which is the yellow. Flamingo is the pink. Lagoon and white daisy. Okay, so then I'm thinking I want to use this, but then I'm like, no, this would be really great to fussy cut out because nothing overlaps, right? Plus, what if flowers have to do with the puppy? So, then I was like, well, let me go find some lagoon. This is from an old paper pack called So Much Happy from 2018. I can't even believe it's been that long. So I'm like, well, a grid, that might work. I didn't really want to focus on this green. The wood grain matches the color of the puppy, so that might work. So anyway, I've gone back and forth. I really like this zip strip. And then I had pulled these papers out of the Simple Stories Summer Farmhouse, the yellow, and the stripe. Now, I need my paper to go all the way across, so I thought, since this is 6 inches wide, this could be cut into like a border strip, and I could piece it together. And then I found a couple of Picture My Life cards from the same collection from here. I found these from a long time ago from Hobby Lobby. I thought the blue might match. Okay. Then I was like, oh wait, it's all about a puppy dog. Maybe I should look at my dog collection. So this is color play. These are all cutouts and they're pretty bright colors. So I thought this might work. The only puppy collection I have, the colors are a little bit darker. There's not this bluebird. The red is more of a brick red. Although I did think maybe this strip would work. Or maybe the orange. I'm not sure. And it's got the brown base when I was really kind of going with black. So, then I found some die cuts from the part of my collection, Obsession. It's the Simple Stories Summer Farmhouse. I pulled those out. And then I had participated in a swap this summer with the Love RTS group on Facebook. And this is something I'd actually made. And I just thought, sunny days ahead, that might work. And this yellow won't work. Maybe I can sponge it a darker yellow, or maybe I can just make another one. So I have this yellow left over. I have some acrylic shapes in red and yellow. This yellow may be too bright. I have some buttons in red, yellow, green, and blue from years ago from Close to My Heart. But I think like this green really goes well with the, it's a darker hue of this avocado, but I think it matches. And then this blue is not Bluebird, but I think it matches very, very well. I think it was Dutch blue. Let's see. Oh, and then over here, let's just see here. So this is the sticker sheet that came with the summer collection, and I kind of thought about using this title, There's Beauty Everywhere, because I want to tell the story about how so many people came together to help me save this puppy. And so I want to talk about how there's beauty everywhere. I also pulled this red, if I didn't want to do like a gingham. This is the same color red from Close to My Heart. If I wanted to use that. I found, this is from a swap. I don't think this matches, but I feel like the other part of it matches. I don't know. These are some old embellishments. I found my Tim Holtz book because I want to do some words. Found a couple of cut aparts. Who remembers these? I don't even know what you call it, but that is kind of cool, right? I pulled a bunch of letter stickers. These are, I think these are, yes, Creative Memories. These are Sandy Line. These are very old. These are Top Line Creations. Doodlebug. Bella Boulevard. Old Close to My Heart. These are from the dollar store, but the colors match. So anyway, oh, and I also have a stamp set, and I have this sticker book, Summer Farmhouse. And I could stamp, I want to remember this, or here's the story. So that could happen. Anyway, so I think I considered actually making a true process video where you see me make it, but I am kind of overwhelmed with all of the products I pulled. So I think I will just come back with the completed layout, but I will explain my thought process and why I used what I used. All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back with my layout. It's not perfect, but it is done, right? So I ended up using some stuff from the Sunny, I think it's called Sunny Days collection. No, 4 Seasons Summer. This is from it, and this actually is the zip strip, and it's still attached. Then this is also Close to My Heart, but it is a mix-in from last year, but it's the same color red, Candy Apple. And then I used some of the pattern papers are from the Close to My Heart, and some are from Simple Stories, like the yellow and this teal or turquoise. This is from the sticker sheet, and this was part of the embellishment I made. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I think these are Doodlebug, a whole bunch of them, and this blue just matched perfectly, so I put that here. This stripe was a 6x8 striped paper, and it had like a navy blue in there. So on the wider strip, I covered it up with some blue that matched better. So here, and then here and here, and you can't even tell, right? And it's really like a cream base, and you can't tell that either. I took the word strips from the Tim Holtz book, Small Talk, and some were long, and I cut them into 2, and I inked them in Bluebird so they stand out. This photo here actually has a flip flap, and this puppy and this puppy are from it's a cut apart sheet. Here it is, from Color Play. So I just cut out 2 of the puppies that seem to be about the color of him. And then I took some red enamel dots out of my enamel dot storage. And then I had some, I didn't have any, I had blue from our new blue enamel dots, but I did not have yellow hearts. This white acrylic heart, I believe they're new. White acrylic hearts. There's all kinds of hearts in here. I just used 1. These foam stickers are an old white alpha from Close to My Heart. I'll link it below if it's still available. I don't even know, but I have 3 of them, so I need to be using it. What else? White gel pen. Oh, and then what this is up here, let me show you the back. So, I actually put some hidden journaling back here that slides out in and out. I made it a little tight, and I also had some problems with attaching this, so I may remake it. It's just a simple thin cut from Close to My Heart postage stamp, and then that's a stamp I stamped. And I did make it a little bit brighter yellow with sponging on some lemon, because I don't know if you remember, but it was a little bit lighter. So anyway, it's like a bunch of journaling, and I actually used a circle punch and made kind of like a peekaboo thing. But see, there's a whole bunch. And I don't really want the journaling like to be the first thing, you know, someone looks at when they look at this layout, because you know, I want it to be happy. And this kind of shows the progression of the photos. But it is documented, and it was a tough couple of days. But this is when I went to meet the puppy at, I don't even know if you call it a shelter, but I live in a really small city, and they have room for like 4 or 5. I had to follow this guy out, follow his truck out to where they have this building, and basically the puppy like is in here, and then there's a little door where you can go out and go to the bathroom, go outside. But he only knew this guy. He wouldn't even like, I think in the end he sniffed my hand, but that's it. And then the next day when we went to pick him up, we met, he brought the puppy to City Hall. And this is me and my friend, and we're sitting on the floor loving on him. He was so sweet. He basically just crawled in because he was so cowardly. I mean, he's not a coward. He's been mistreated. And this is a photo of her loving on him. And then here's a photo outside where, there's another white acrylic heart. But where she was holding him, and look at him leaning on her. And then this one is just a sweet photo of her and him. And then this is a photo of him in her front seat before she took off and drove him to the shelter. And anyway, the rescue told me yesterday that he probably is going to be a foster fel, meaning the foster family is going to adopt him because he is just precious. He reminds me of my little Finley, but I can tell by his feet he's young and he's going to be a big dog. Finley's not that big. Finley's a dachshund mix. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my my new layout. I don't mind that this is sticking up out of the page protector. I mean, I would like it if it went down a little, and I may fiddle with it a little bit. I actually could pull this out and cut a little bit off of the edges. I think I'll cut it off a little bit so it'll fit in better. Anyway, and I tried to do the journaling in like a typewriter font too that would match the typewriter font of Tim Holtz. So, and like I said in the beginning, this page design, I saw a layout, a YouTube video where Erica Rose made a layout, and she actually had 3 little photos over here. And because I had more, I actually had 6, I just decided to spread them out. And since I went ahead and put the flip-flap on here, when I do put it in a page protector, I will cut, I'll line this up and cut a slit in my page protector so that it can, it'll be actually on the outside of the page protector. All right. So if you want any of the supplies that I use that are available from Close to My Heart, I will try to link them all below. And I mixed other things up. I don't know if this Simple Stories Summer Farmhouse is even still available, but it is a super cute line. And I do plan on using more of this for my collection obsession, even though I'm kind of late. It's my first layout for the month. Better late than never, right? Sometimes you just got to do one to kind of get your, you know, not juices flowing, but just kind of get back into the groove, right? And so now I'm feeling like I'm kind of on a roll, and I'll just keep going. So have a great day. Bye.